Hello children, today we are going to learn present perfect tense. Let's learn present perfect tense. Subject teacher Kamal Bansi Najan. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Have has indicates present tense and past participle verb 3 indicates perfect tense. In present perfect tense, the action is happened in present tense and it is completed. It is completed, so it is present perfect tense. We have to use have, has for present tense and we have to use past participle, that is verb 3 for this perfect tense. Present perfect tense, the actions happened in the present and that actions are completed. So this tense is very easy to understand. Now let's concentration on the structure of the sentence. It's very necessary to understand the structure of the sentence. The structure of the sentence is very easy to understand. Subject plus have or has plus past participle, that is verb 3 plus object. Try to understand the past participle verb 3, that main verb, then past tense and then past participle, that is verb 3. Model sentences. Before using this tense in the sentences, we have to understand use of have. When we have to use have, when the subject is I or you or we or they or Kedar and Kavita. We can say that when the subject is I, we have to use have. When the subjects are you, we, they, Kedar and Kavita, we have to use have. Now let's concentrate on use of has. We have to use has when the subjects are he, she, it, Kedar, Kavita. Try to understand it well. Kedar, Kavita, it, she, he. We have to use has for them. And we have to use have for I, you, we, they, Kedar and Kavita. Model sentences are here. Let's concentrate on these sentences. I have completed my homework. Concentrate on this sentence. I have completed my homework. That is, action is completed here. I have completed my homework. You have grown the plants very well. In this sentence, the action of growing the plants is completed in the present tense. You have grown the plants very well. Here you is in singular form. And now in this sentence you have accepted your drawbacks. Here you is plural form. You is in plural form. You have accepted your drawbacks. We have reached at the top of the mountain. Here the action is completed in the present tense. They have eaten all the biscuits. More model sentences for more understanding. He has written this speech. She has composed this ghazal. Here the action is completed in the present tense. It has entered in the nest. Kedar has cleaned all the pots. Kavita has watered the plants. In all these sentences, has is used after he, she, it, Kedar, Kavita. And we have written, composed, entered, clean, water, that is verb in past participle, that is verb 3. Read these sentences well, then you will understand it well. He has written this speech. She has composed this ghazal. It has entered in the nest. Kedar has cleaned all the pots. Kavita has watered the plants. Now, let's concentrate on present perfect tense negative sentences. Structure of the sentence. It's very simple to understand what is the structure of the sentence. Subject plus have or has plus not plus past participle, that is verb 3 plus object. This is the structure of the sentence. Not, we have to use not after have or has. Remember it well. When you use not, you have to put not after have or has. Model sentences. Negative sentences. I have not completed my project. You have not brought your experiment notebook tomorrow. You have not played the match fast. We have not accepted our mistakes. They have not brought their notebooks today. In all these sentences, we have used not to indicate negative sentences. In all sentences, we have the structure subject plus have plus not plus verb 3 plus object. Read all these sentences well, then you will understand how to prepare negative sentences in present perfect tense. Let's see model sentences. In these model sentences, we have used has not. He has not bought that expensive pen. She has not reached there. It has drunk milk greedily. Kedar has recited all the poems in the textbook. Kavita has performed Kathak dance very nicely. Let's concentrate all these sentences, children. We have used has for the subjects he, she, it, Kedar, Kavita. And there is not after has. And bought, reached, drunk, recited, performed are verb 3 that we have used after has not. Study it very well how we prepare the sentences and concentrate on these model sentences. Now let's concentrate on present perfect tense interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences, that is questions. And questions are two types: verbal questions and WH questions. For verbal question, structure of the question is have or has plus subject plus past participle, that is verb 3 plus object. We have to start or begin our question with have or has. For WH questions, the structure of the sentence or structure of the question is WH word plus have or has plus subject plus past participle or verb 3 plus object. Try to understand the structure of the questions. First verbal question and second WH question. In verbal question, we have to begin our question with have or has, and in WH question, we have to begin or start our question with WH word. Present perfect tense, verbal questions, model sentences or questions are have you completed your experiment? Have they repaired their boards in this season? Has she read this poem carefully? Has he cut the grass for goats? Concentrate on sentences. In first two sentences, we have used have, and last two sentences, we have used has. All these questions begin with have and has. Present perfect tense WH questions, model sentences or questions are here. Let's concentrate on model questions. What have you read today? What have we presented before the examiner? Why has she returned home so early? What has he worked today? Where has Kedar gone early in the morning? What has Kavita performed in the ceremony? Today we have learnt present perfect tense And in present perfect tense, we have learned model sentences, the structure of the sentences, negative sentences, interrogative sentences and their structures, and model questions and sentences. I hope you have learnt it very well. Read this topic again, read it very carefully, then you will understand it well. Thank you. Goodbye.